7, I was trying to teach them a lesson for schooling. I think, we were doing some reading and whatever. And so I was
Mhm.
teaching them from the book, like showing them dot, 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 this is how you go. And it turned into this whole other argument between two siblings. And so the whole day
Mhm.
slowed down and we all had to get really honest. And here I realized our lesson for that day was really about forgiving one another because this issue came up that we had to then dig into and figure out what's the root that's
Mhm.
going on here. Like, and had we just kept going on with our
Yeah.
lesson, or if I had just kept going on with my plan to be a doctor or whatever, I would have missed this beautiful process of reconciliation and learning how to forgive and the fruit
Mhm.
of the spirit in all reality of being able to see, oh my goodness, on the other side of performance, there was all of this beauty that I would have missed if I just kept plowing through the lesson. Not that that's bad at all, because there are definitely
Mhm.
times where you need to just keep moving with the lesson. And we do that a lot at school too, where I'm like, we're going to take a seat on this. We'll come back to it later and we're going to keep focusing on
Mhm.
what we're doing. But in all reality, at first that was a big change for me to feel like I didn't fail, but that God was just showing me a different part of
Mhm.
himself by asking me to really obey him and learn something new that felt a little bit vulnerable and scary, and especially out of my wheelhouse in the sense of, when I was the ironic thing is, when I was a kid, I wasn't in like any special writing groups or writing clubs or anything. Like, I think I even remember at
Mhm.
one point not being chosen for one of those groups. And I saw all the other kids that had their work like published or whatever. And I felt kind of bad. Like, I didn't take it super
Mhm.
hard, but I was kinda like, well, that kind of stinks. Like, I didn't get to do. But now here I am writing
Mhm.
a book. And, I never would have done that though, had we not kind of switched gears, worked through what I
Mhm.
thought might have been a failure, and reframe it into actually something else, a
Yeah.
gift that God had for me.